Zay's a very cool guy.
That's pretty cool.
I love Zay with all my heart.
Man.
He's a good friend of mine.
So we've made it to Losers Finals.
Losers Finals.
With the twins being FX Hyrule Hero and Mew² up against Dakpo and Denti, who are twins in their own right.
Yeah. I mean, Dakpo has cosplay as Denti before.
Yep. They look nearly identical.
I mean, as a avid Denti cosplayer, I would like to say his Denti cosplay was pretty solid. Superior to mine, unfortunately.
I wish that his play was looking as solid. Right now he's starting to pick it up, but for a minute it looked like Green Team was in control.
Definitely, but this is an extremely close game already.
That said, I think usually they like to, the Green Team and Red Team, they usually like to make it like Dakpo versus Hyrule Hero to start off the match, because both Denti and Mew² would like to sit back and charge their respective
options, yeah. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yes, Mew² wants to get that Shadow Ball. Denti rocking a Sir Dab-a-Lot tag. He needs that limit.
He is objectively Sir Dab-a-Lot. Ooh, great coverage. Keeping Dakpo from having to fight someone else while recovering, just allowing himself to do it himself.
Ooh. Not going to have to burn limit because his partner was there. Not going to connect the finishing touch. A little bit ambitious.
I like the idea, at the very least. Like, if it worked, oof, let's go.
Right?
Nice up, just in case it wouldn't kill. I'm pretty sure it would have, but like,
I think Denti just wanted the extra head on the character select screen. That was my kill. I worked for it, Dakpo.
I believe. That sounds like something Denti would do.
Dakpo's the kind of player, he thinks it's a little rude for you to unplug all of the controllers at the end of a set, because he wants to check those stats.
He does.
He doesn't want you to unplug it for him, so he'll check those stats and be reminded that Denti stole one of his kills.
Ooh, nice up tilt.
Right
Very
now,
good anti-aerial.
Yeah, Hyrule Hero stole one of Dakpo's lives.
Very true, very true. A very slight lead for the Great Team.
Yeah, Hyrule Hero being the only person still on his first stock. But Dakpo hasn't been touched on this new one yet, so there's definitely time to make it up. There we go. Did just quite. Down tilt almost kill him 1.5?
It was back air.
Okay, okay.
Cloud's back air.
Okay. All I heard was the Diddy clap, and I was like, that does not look correct.
Not quite going to get that.
Yeah.
Back throw is very fast in, oh my god.
No, that was the worst situation.
He couldn't even save his teammate.
His shield broke because of his own bomb that he was holding and all of the pressure that Denti exerted, and then the bodies being there pushed him off the ledge. That is tragic.
Press F to pay respects.
Series of unfortunate events. Call him Lemony Snicket. All right.
Oh my god. I really wish he was slightly higher in percent.
Right? Did he back throw into Cloud down air? That looked juicy.
That was one of the most enjoyable things I've seen in a very long time.
That is exactly what I would expect out of a team like Denti Dakpo.
Definitely. I feel like stable is the best way to describe them.
Yes.
They are very good at getting exactly what they want and when they want.
They have a couple of particular setups that they will continuously look for.
Definitely. So despite them having explosive quote-unquote options like finishing touch stuff, I feel like they're very consistent in what they do.
Yes.
And explosive is more so to describe what the twins do, I believe.
Yeah, they have like a myriad of different things that they set up. Like, they kind of freestyle it a little bit more, but they're very good at it. Definitely.
Like, the only consistent option I can really think of is like up throw the up air. The Mewtwo's up throw the Link's up air.
Yeah. That one happens a lot. I know Nair passing back and forth between like Link Fair and Link Nair and such.
Oh yeah.
They do that a good bit, but it all feels like in the moment, not so much hard labbing.
Definitely. I feel like the other teams are the hard labbing type. Other than maybe like Dakpo himself.
Right.
But I feel like they're very, understandably, very good team players. And both of these players, like Dakpo, Denti, Hyrule Hero, Mew², are very close to each other as human beings, and they understand what the other person wants to do.
Right.
And I feel like being close to someone for doubles is just so nice, honestly. Like, you will understand what your teammate wants to do.
Being able to have like the same brain as your partner and know exactly what they want to do really helps you plan for it.
I agree.
In our crew battle at SpotCon, I know the impromptu Bowser player that we picked up, Fuego, was saying when I was playing, he was like, man, we would play the same Charizard. Every move you made, that's something that I would have done. And I'm like, that's the kind of synergy you need to have with your partner. If you can look at them and say, I know that's exactly what I would have done.
I think it's more like you did exactly what I thought you were going to do.
Yeah, pretty much that. Like, that's exactly what I expected.
Like, I feel like in doubles, playing the exact same way is sometimes bad.
Yeah.
Because unless you're
They
playing...
get the same reads on both of you.
Yeah, exactly. And, like, if you're filling the same roles in the doubles team, it just doesn't work all the time.
Right.
But, like, for Dakpo Denti, Cloud and Diddy fill very different roles in doubles. They can fill similar roles, but at the same time, they're very good at the roles that this team specifically wants them to cover.
Diddy is real good at setting stuff up for his partner, and Cloud is a busted finisher.
I agree. Like, Diddy is not a bad finisher.
No.
But by no means is he as good as Cloud.
He's not the Cloud that can finishing touch people or limit move people or just his up air or down air.
Exactly. And in the same way, Cloud's very good at setting things up.
He can set up with Nair into Diddy stuff. He can use his side B to lock people in place. But
he can use his throws.
Yeah.
Whatever he does. But the idea is that people inherently, even if you are good at certain options, it is just better to do what you are the best at.
Right.
Because, like, if Diddy gets a throw, you can kill him at 60.
Right.
If Cloud gets a throw, you can kill him at, like, 140.
Right. Big difference.
There's a large difference. And being able to fill these specific roles is so important in doubles.
All right. Normally we see...
Look at that. Ooh. If Diddy or if Cloud got that grab, we wouldn't see that situation just now.
Right. That's why we have Dakpo in the front always. He's giving Denti time to charge limit, and he's also looking for these grabs and looking for these setups so that Denti can be the finisher.
Exactly.
And he knows that Cloud's a fast character when he's got that limit going. He can move, so as long as Dakpo is aware of that, if he makes a mistake, Denti's going to be there to back him up.
Exactly. They're very reliable teammates as well. I feel like they're almost always there for each other.
I feel like we see a similar dynamic coming out of the green team where Hyrule Hero's usually in the front. They'll ally switch a couple of times, but usually Hyrule Hero's in the front because he wants to let that charge go.
Definitely. And Mew² is consistently normally in the back.
Yeah, and he's pretty quick to I mean, Mewtwo's fast too. He's quick to get there if his partner needs help.
Exactly. In a lot of ways, I feel like how we were saying earlier, like they're able to do different things. But Link is like how Cloud is in this, you know?
Yeah.
He's very good at getting the grab, or Link is very good at finishing.
Yes.
He has up air, he has forward air, he has
smash attacks if you're able to set into him with like a footstool reset.
Exactly.
Which these players do practice.
Yeah, they do. And Mew² has phenomenal grab for throws, such as down throw and up throw and back throw. All of these throws have a very predictable area of things. But how I feel like these dynamics are different is because Cloud is the charge character. Mewtwo's the charge character. But Mewtwo's the grappler, and Cloud's the finisher. So in a lot of ways, I feel like because Cloud's in the back, I feel like the dynamic in this team is better for Cloud.
He fills the role better.
Exactly. Because for the grappler to get the grab, they should normally be in front to get the grab.
Right. They can't just come in for the quick punish and then hope everything's fine because their partner's going to be knocked around.
Exactly.
They're not going to be in position.
Exactly.
Yeah, so having the character like the Diddy as the front man definitely makes a huge difference. When you got the slow guy as Link up front trying to take care of everything by himself, it can get a little hectic.
Exactly. But in a lot of ways, Cloud and Diddy are just better characters.
Yeah.
So it's understandable that they fill the roles better. Regardless, the Zeus match is still very close.
Very close. Honestly, every time I see it down to 2 stocks or 1 stock apiece, I imagine the next stock is the most important one in the entire game.
And that one is definitely the most important stock for the game.
Right, because now it sets up that it is a 2v1, and in a 2v1, in 99% of the times, the 2 players should win.
I don't think there's a situation where they should lose.
Right.
Like, it is capable. Like, I think every single player is capable to make it back. I think more importantly, if the player is competent, things like that can happen.
Yeah.
If you get hit, your partner's there to help you. If you get a grab, your partner's there to kill them or hit them back to you.
There's almost nothing you can do in a doubles environment against 2 players that is just outright safe.
Exactly. Because if I'm at 100% and you're at 100% and the person we're going against is at 20, who cares? We'll just hit him back and forth, and then eventually we'll kill him.
Exactly. As long as you both have that stock, and it's a lot harder for them to shed it when you got two of you. All right.
Me and Austin just did that versus Curry and Asterisk yesterday.
Or you made like a 4-stock comeback or something like that. Or it was like 4-2.
Well, yeah, basically. Yeah. Okay. So in the end, I think